Boys and girls. Today I'm going to read to you Pete the Cat's World Tour. When you're done, you may do a journal and then also do an AR on this book. Pete and his bandmates are going on a world tour. They are ready to rock. The first stop is Mexico. Pete is very hungry before the concert. What should I eat? He wonders. How about tacos? Suggests Gus. Pete tries a taco filled with fish, salsa, and lettuce. Tangy, he says, and delicious. Gus eats one filled with nopales. That is a kind of cactus. Next, the band performs on a mountain of Peru. The view is awesome, says Pete, but it is chilly up here. Brr. Would you like a cup of Peruvian hot chocolate? Asks a fan. I would love some, says Pete. Everyone tries the hot chocolate and it warms them up. Peru is awesome. When the band arrives in Iceland, everyone is tired. That was a long flight, Pete says. We need to relax. Let's take a dip in the blue lagoon, suggests Octopus. It is cold outside and hot in the lagoon. The water is very soothing. Ah, just what I needed, Pete says. Now the band will be ready to rock out tomorrow. In France, Pete wants something fancy. Should I have a baguette or an eclair? Asked Pete. Try both, said the baker. Merci, says Pete. Pete eats his French treats in front of the Eiffel Tower. It's a beautiful sight. The next show is in London. The band jumps on a red double-decker bus and explores the cool city. They see Big Ben. Look, at the time, we've got to go to our next stop, says Grumpy Toad. Next, the band performs with a cool local singer on the Great Wall of China. Afterward, they are starving. They eat dumplings with chopsticks. Delicious. In India, the band performs in front of a palace. They jam for hours in the hot sun. I could use a refreshment, says Pete. He takes a sip of the cold mango lassi. Yum. Pete and his friends ride camels in Egypt. They rock out in front of the Great Pyramid. Do you think my drums will wake up the mummies? Asks Gus. The band rocks out at Victoria Falls. It is a waterfall between Zambia and Zimbabwe. We are in two countries at the same time, says Squirrel. Groovy, says Pete. The last stop on the tour is Trinidad. Let's make this one count, says Pete. The band performs on the beach all day. The crowd goes wild. That was an amazing show, says Pete. I can't wait to come back. The worldwide tour is over, and it is time to go home. There is no place like home, Pete says. But the world is full of groovy places, and I can't wait to see them all. Okay, boys and girls, for your journal today, go ahead and choose one place that Pete went on his world tour and write about what Pete and his friends did there and saw. So you're going to have to imagine, what other things could he have seen than what was on this page? So you may add a couple things that were not in this book. All right, boys and girls, and don't forget to take an AR quiz. I will see you next time.